Girls Theory.
Hi!
Hi, I am Sebrina.
Hi, I'm Patricia.
Hi, I'm Claudia.
Hi, I am Adeline.
Hi everybody, this is Bernie and I'll be the host for today's episode. As you can probably already tell from the video title, we'll be discussing how clearly we can hear with our assistive hearing devices. Today we will be discussing the following assumption. A person with hearing aids or cochlear implant will be able to hear clearly and be able to do things like a hearing person can do. To start off, Patricia, what is the difference between hearing aid and cochlear implant?
A hearing aid is an amplification device for people with hearing loss. There are different kinds and types of hearing aids, but typically it sits behind your ear and is removable. Whereas a cochlear implant is a different type of device, but it's surgically implanted. It comes with two components, an internal and an external.
Unlike a hearing aid that simply amplifies sound, cochlear implants send sound directly to the hearing nerve and on to the brain.
How does hearing aid work?
Typically, what hearing aid is to essentially amplify the volume of everyday sounds for conversation, but it also increases the background noise as well. Therefore, it does not help with clarity in general. This would mean that although people with hearing loss will be able to hear amplified sound, but we may not be able to differentiate sounds or make out precise words in a conversation, especially in a noisy setting. For example, in train, buses, or restaurant. That is example.
So how does cochlear implant work then?
Okay, so cochlear implant is actually a device that allows one to hear by stimulating your auditory nerve directly. So this bypasses your normal way of hearing through the ear canal, and it directly activates your auditory nerve to your brain. You have to actually undergo surgery to put in the internal component of the cochlear implant, and you will have the external component where it will be attached to your head via a magnet.
These are the assistive devices that help with clarity and amplification, but not everyone has the financial capability to afford hearing aid or cochlear implant surgery without applying for subsidies or funding. Okay, so everyone, what are your hearing experiences like with the hearing aid and cochlear implant?
Okay, as a cochlear implant user, right, I still need to rely on visual cues such as sign language and lip reading to help with comprehending conversations. Most importantly, right, we still require closed captions when watching videos and movies. Without them, we will not be able to catch the words or understand speech completely. So these devices are not really 100% for our hearing loss.
That's true.
To content creators out there, we would very much appreciate if you could make your videos more accessible to the deaf or hard of hearing community by including closed captions. This will open up your videos to a wider range of audiences who will also benefit from the closed captions, such as those who are non-local or learning the language.
Even for myself with hearing aid and cochlear implant, I still face a lot of difficulties. Like for example, I am not able to respond to people calling me from behind. Then it's also very difficult for me to follow conversation with hearing people, especially in a restaurant with very loud music.
So similar to Merilo and Patricia, I do face difficulties in use and in public places, especially when multiple people are in a conversation and they are speaking at the same time. So in such a fast-paced environment, right, it can be quite hard to actually keep up with multiple conversations, and especially since now everybody has to wear a mask due to COVID-19 policy, right? It's very hard for us to, for me especially, to actually wait to try to compensate for the hearing loss.
As a cochlear implant user, I have greatly benefited from it as it allows me to better communicate with others, especially my loved ones. And I can even listen and enjoy music as well. However, I still rely heavily on lip reading during conversation, especially in noisy setting where I am unable to distinguish between voices. From time to time, my loved one will translate or repeat when someone else has said during the conversation.
Wow, I see. Okay, is there anything else you guys want to share about it?
Maybe just despite our differences in hearing loss, right, and the different devices that we actually use, we do share very similar struggles in daily comprehension of speech and sounds. I think it's also important for us to support one another because we have very similar struggles, and we should come together to actually like share our experience and we take comfort in each other. Yeah.
Even with the help of assistive listening devices, we do not have 100% hearing and clarity to help comprehend everyday speech and sounds. Hearing devices are only assistive in nature and they are not a cure for hearing loss due to their limitations.
Now we have come to the end of this episode. We hope this video can clarify some of the assumptions on assistive hearing devices. To leave us a comment if we have enjoyed the episode or if you have any other questions. Let us know what we should cover next in this series. To like, share,
and subscribe
for more content. You can find us on Instagram and find Girls Theory. Together
Until next time,
bye.